Hi, so this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to do things in D&D Beyond for your own custom items. So I'm going to show you how to make a ancestral weapon first. So we're going to go to create magic item, wait for it to load, and then we're going to create from scratch. And I'm going to be building Cordyce's. We don't have a name for it yet, so we're going to just call it Cordyce's ancestral weapon right here. We're going to do rarity. I believe they count as rare right now. They're weapons. It will require attunement by Cordis Frey. Description. This is an ornate rapier, yada yada yada. And then we're going to put in the descriptions. And I already hand-picked everything from the PDF, but to show you what the PDF looks like, here's here's the PDF. So as you scroll down it, the most important information, yep. So we're actually at very rare status here. So I will fix that in just a moment. You get spirit points that are your level +2 at all times. That is always what your spirit points are going to be if you have an ancestral weapon. So if you've been gifted one by ADM, this is where you're going to go. Restrictions. You cannot have everything's going to be level 1, or if it has something that's the same name. Some of them have the same name and an alternative version of it. You can only have one of the same name. Buying upgrades, you're going to have to make sure that you have a melee weapon or whatever kind of weapon, right? Some of them are going to state that. Some of them are going to say that they are limited. These are going to be all special weapon properties. So you can, when you level up, override something and refocus, though refocusing is going to be a little harder. And we're not going to worry about the traits. So you can go up to tier 3. So anything up to here is fair game. You guys don't have access to the level 15 ones yet. So if it said it was limited, you can only have 2 of these total. So everything is going to cost a certain amount of spirit points, which it will say right here. If it has a restriction there, and if it's limited there. Everything is all right there, but I've already picked Cordis's set. This is what I'm going to put into Cordis's weapon. So let's reformat this so that it looks nice. This is the way that I do it. Not everyone does the same way, and that's okay. Been bolding and then bump. Do that. Do that. We will take all of this and italicize and do this all bold and do the same thing for the last one up here. So as you can see, this one is rogues only. So because Cordis is a rogue and he is a Hexblade Warlock, he can still attune to this and use it. So what I've picked here, and then what I like to do is add, you always have spirit points, equal to your level +2. At level up, refer to the PDF to upgrade your weapon. You're at 0 out of 12 spirit points right now, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna make this that, and add in just a smidgen of fun horizontal lines to make it look nice. So I will replace this with the actual thing, and we need to make this a very rare object. Base weapon is a rapier. Where did rapier go? This is alphabetical. Rapier. It's an ornate rapier. So we're going to create the magic item. And then, modifiers. What all did we have? Blindside. Increase the damage of your sneak attacks made by this weapon by d6. We can't implement that within D&D Beyond's capabilities here. Vicious. If the d20 roll for an attack is made with this weapon is a 20, your critical hit deals an extra 2d6 damage of this weapon's type. So that's only going to apply to natural 20s. But we can do bonus and then... Whoops. Sorry. No, we want damage and then we'll just say piercing because it's piercing. And then dice count 2, or was it 1d6? 2d6. And then details only on a roll of 20. Save. And then it'll stick with that. And then what we want is enhanced weapon level 2 plus 2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. So add a modifier and then go into here. And then we're going to go bonus. And then we're going to go magic. And then fixed value 2. Save. And that will make sure that it gives a +2 to both damage and attack rolls. So once we have this done, we can go into here and it would be a buff. It would be combat. Let's see. Damage. What else does it do? Doesn't count as a... Yeah, that all looks right. And then we save changes. And then we open up a new tab and go into D&D Beyond. And since I can access Cordis's character sheet, I believe he said he was in 3. Let's go check it. Cordis Frey. Yep, there he is. We'll go into here, and then I will show you how to add in the things that you may not be able to do otherwise. So let's manage inventory. And then, whoops, helps if I spell things. Cordis's ancestral weapon, equipment, and then we're going to add it. And then I'm not going to play with your attunement stuff, but I will show you what you can do for your sneak attack because it adds that in. And actually what you can do, because you're a warlock, you can click Pact and Hex Weapon. And since it's... There you go. Why does Briar Rose have... We'll figure it out. Oh, it's because it's not attuned. That's why. So if we go to attunement and let's say swap out the Necklace of Adaptation for... Whoops. For that, you now have a +9 to hit with this, which is on par with all of your Eldritch Blasts and whatnot. You can go into Manage Custom and then click General and then edit this. And they'll go Ancestral Sneak Attack. We can display it as an attack. Die count, we've got +2. And so that would put you at... Or no, it's a +1, sorry. So puts you at 4d6. 4d6. And there you go. You would just save it right there. This one you can customize to not display as an attack. So that, why does it not want to keep that? 4. Stay. And the code for this, I have to actually rip it off of one of my other characters because I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. Actually, I can just Google D&D Beyond snippet code. What we're going to do is... Should be able to just have that. We will copy this Oh, I didn't say what kind of. This is a special. There we go. There, 4d6. I don't know why this isn't keeping the 4. There we go. And there you have your new ancestral sneak attack. And if you would like, what you can do is go into this, copy that, go back to your actions, other, find the ancestral sneak attack, and just paste that right in. So that way you know where that extra one is coming from. And then go into this and go invalid sneak attack. And there you have it. That is how you can add in extra little bits and do all of that. I hope this was helpful, and I will fix up your weapon for you, Carter, so that it actually makes sense.